So before I found the amazing game that is Slither.io, I was lost, man. I couldn't find my way in this world. Every corner it seemed like another dead end. But then one day I just opened up the internet and this little ad popped up. It said Slither.io. I was like, hey, I'll give it a look. I clicked on it. My world has never been the same since.
It brings people together in a very meaningful way. So what it does is you're sitting there playing on a computer in the middle of class because the teacher's rattling on about something dumb. You don't care because, you're on the leaderboard right now and you're doing good. You're like, 9,000 or something. Like, you're just kicking butt. So, people notice. They're like, holy damn, this kid knows how to play Slither.io. And so they start playing, other people start watching, and they're like, I'm going to play this game. And so they do. They pull it up on their screens and they start playing. And then your teacher starts playing the game. And before long, the whole class is doing this and has brought your whole class together. The different groups of people, different groups of friends, people that would never talk to each other, they're brought together by one game in one class. And that's how it's done.
I created Slither.io as a gaming project to help people in need of a good, fun game to play with their friends and family for the enjoyment of the people who want to eat shiny little balls and become as big as they want to create a very fun and exciting experience.
Just the new technology to have a map of the whole entire arena in that lower right-hand corner, so you know where you're going at all times. That's amazing. And the ability to change your appearance. Like one day you might be like, hey, maybe I don't like being a purple snake. Well then, the next time you play, you're a green snake, or you're a pink snake, or you're a blue snake. Or you have the ability to customize your own snake. You could be, one day, have a little tassel on the top of your head, or you could be the American flag or the Brazil flag. It's amazing how they let you change the way you look for how you're feeling that day. Groundbreaking, mesmerizing, beautiful.
I can confirm that there will be a Slither.io console the shape of a worm. And the on and reset button will be indeed the eyes of the worm, the eye people.
Can you talk about the hardware of the new console?
It'll have 64 gigabytes of DDR6 RAM with a GTX 1080 integrated graphics within its motherboard, and will have the all-new state-of-the-art Bulldozer processor created by AMD themselves. It'll be a 24-core processor, super clocked to 6.6 gigahertz to support all the gaming needs, and will be the cost will be roughly about $2 million for the console.
Will the console do anything other than play Slither.io?
It will allow you to watch Netflix.
I think the future doesn't hold something for Slither.io. I think the future doesn't exist unless it is Slither.io. So I think that game will go past virtual reality. People will push it past virtual reality. And what will ultimately end up happening is the people themselves will be in Slither.io. They will be the worm, or the snake, or the schneck, whatever you want to call them. And that is how life will be done. You get hungry, jump into some virtual reality, and go eat. Destroy them little things. Wars could be solved without any bloodshed if we did it in Slither.io. We get red team and blue team and just go at it. Don't replenish the orb things. Just, whatever team destroys the other team entirely, there you go. And then in real life, they work it out that way. That's how Slither.io is changing the world, and that's what the world has to do.
After you're done watching this, go on, get a game of Slither.io going, and just see the powers that it has.
Yeah. Is that it? Or am I good?
Unless you have any last points you want to make about Slither.io.
All that was bullshit.